Ironic, isn't it? They call me the world's greatest cardiac surgeon. But what good is that when I can fix everyone's heart, except my own? Gah, I could have done so much better. Still suffering from Durchfall?
If that's the German word for the green apple nasties, then yes. Do you feel okay?
Physically, I feel no signs of illness. Emotionally and spiritually, as always, are different matters altogether.
Must have been something I ate.
Or drank. Have you forgotten the water advisory in effect that requires us to boil all tap water which we consume?
Of course not. I went and bought all that bottled water, remember? I haven't been using tap water to make coffee. I haven't been using tap water to brush my teeth. I haven't swallowed a drop of it outside of the shower in 3 days. Oh shit, you don't think that's it, do you?
What?
Swallowing shower water.
Nein, I don't think so. Not unless you swallowed a great deal of water in the shower, which, I presume... Mein Gott, how much shower water did you swallow?
Just, the usual amount.
Which is?
I mean, I don't measure it or anything, obviously, but...
Just answer the question!
A lot, okay? I drink shower water. Are you happy?
I have never been sadder. Anything yet, baby?
Nothing. How much longer are we going to sit here stroking our cocks waiting for something to happen?
Long as it takes. What do you care, baby? We're getting paid by the hour.
Oi, money may be all you care about, but I got into the private investigating business for a different reason.
The office? It's cool having an office, ain't it, baby?
The action, you tattered numbskull. I don't want to spend me life watching nothing happen out a motel window. I want to kick down doors and push people's heads into toilets. And Jimmy open the boot of a car and find a corpse inside and turn to the bloke who owns the car and go, "What have we here, Benjamin? Is he a friend of yours?"
Who's Benjamin, baby?
He's nobody. He's just someone I made up.
I don't understand. You created an original character for your wishful thinking about being a private eye?
I didn't create any character. I just thought of a name so I'd be talking to a specific person.
But if Benjamin doesn't exist, then you
when
created
I found
a
the corpse
character,
in
baby.
the boat.
So that's what you were hoping to get out of being a private investigator? You want to pop trunks and find dead bodies?
Well, not every day, but I'd like to eventually.
Hello?
It's me.
Oh, hey, squirrel baby. What do you need?
I don't need anything. I just thought you'd like to know that your client's husband just met his mistress at the motel, and it was the assistant manager of that coffee shop he always goes to on his lunch break.
Hold up, baby. How do you know that? We greased the motel manager, and he told us the client's husband comes in twice a week and always gets room 107. We've been sitting on it all day, and ain't seen shit going in or coming out of room 107.
I know. I called the motel office yesterday and asked to speak with the head of housekeeping. I gave him the name and a description of the client's husband and asked if he or one of his maids could please call me if they saw him checking into the motel, and also if they saw anyone visit his room. 5 minutes ago, I got a call. The client's husband checked in, went to room 102, and a few minutes later, a woman arrived and joined him in the room. I compared the maid's description of the woman in the car she was driving to a woman we've suspected of being his mistress, and the woman from the coffee shop was a match. Though, just to be safe, you should watch room 102 and confirm this when she leaves.
So we've been watching the wrong room this whole time?
Yes, the wrong room, and the wrong side of the motel. Room 102 is actually just 2 doors down from the room you're in right now. I asked housekeeping to let me know which room you two checked into also, by the way.
But why the fuck did the motel manager give us the wrong information, baby? I greased that motherfucker and everything.
Did you grease him with a $10 gift certificate for Krav Maga lessons at the Stop and Shop?
Yeah?
We'll try money next time. Keep an eye on the parking lot and make sure it's the woman from the coffee shop. She's about 5'2", brunette, and drives a blue Nissan Sentra. Gotta go.
What the hell's going on?
I tell you what's going on, baby. We raising our rates. From now on, we're using money to grease people. So, to get back to the drinking of the shower water.
Look, what do you want from me? I'm a human being, okay? 60% of my body weight is water. I need to stay hydrated. I'm supposed to drink 8 glasses of water a day. Do you have any idea how much water that is?
So, instead of drinking it from a container, you stand beneath the shower head and guzzle.
If I didn't, I would never make my daily minimum intake.
And yet, look where your slavish commitment to that governmentally decreed requirement has gotten you.
Okay, you know what? Noted for future reference. No more lowering the drawbridge in the shower during a water boil advisory. Now come on, I thought you were going to help me.
I am. Prospector Jones is on his way with my Oma's cure for Durchfall.
Oh, God, it's not going to be some ancient Teutonic folk remedy, is it?
Of course not. I come from modern-day Germany, not an 18th century folk tale.
So I won't have to eat, like, an entire bulb of garlic?
Not unless you want to alienate your remaining friends and family.
No need for that. I brought just what the doctor ordered.
Thank you, Prospector. And thank you, Hans.
You're very welcome.
Bitte.
This is your grandmother's remedy for diarrhea?
Ja, it has been passed down in my family for generations.
It's a bottle of Imodium AD.
Ja, take 2 now and 1 after each loose bowel movement. You should experience relief by tomorrow.
You made it sound like you had some special family remedy.
What is the difference? Do you want to treat your Durchfall symptoms or not?
All right, fine.
Got the backdoor trots, do you?
Obviously.
Something you ate?
He drinks shower water.
Hey! Why don't you hold a press conference? Fuck's sake.
This is nice, isn't it? I haven't been here since I moved back.
Uh-huh. So this is your idea of a nice way to spend a day.
Oh, yes. I used to do this all the time, then I kinda got out of the habit. Come here, buy a book, order a coffee, sit here and read. It was part of my standard routine for years.
And then you stopped because you realized what a boring waste of time it was?
No, I just started reading more ebooks, I guess. And getting my music and movies through online streaming services. There wasn't much reason to come here anymore, I suppose. I'm relieved to find this place still here, to be honest. The days of the bookstore cafes seem to have passed.
Does that surprise you?
I guess it shouldn't.
Of course not. Places like this might tolerate the presence of those such as myself and you, that they're operated by and for humans, and humans are constantly inventing new ways to avoid each other.
I don't know about that. I think humans are interested in making things faster and more efficient, which often means cutting out the personal element.
Exactly. They're willing to cut out the personal element because it's not that important to them anyway. And even then it's pointless because humans are some of the least efficient creatures in the world.
Maybe, but what you're saying about them sacrificing personal interaction for efficiency ignores the ways in which humans have used technology to facilitate that personal element rather than eliminate it.
Such as?
Such as dating apps, social networks.
Online interactions don't count.
I'm sure they do. Just because they're conducted over a computer network rather than in person doesn't mean they don't happen. It's still real people talking to each other.
Well, it's not the same as spending time with your fellow creatures in person.
No, but that just makes it different, not invalid. People used to say the same kinds of things about the telephone.
Which humans stole from us.
Is there any major invention that humans didn't steal from huskies?
The immersion blender.
Really? That is a very handy gadget to have in the kitchen.
Settle down. That's one thing.
Sorry.
So are you overdumping your girlfriend yet or what?
Oh, not really. I'm feeling better about it, but it'll probably take a while before I can say I'm over it. Just coming here was kind of a big step for me. She and I were so close, and now that she's gone,
I was just checking.
Okay. Well, thank you for your concern.
You are welcome. Speaking of human inefficiency, how many people does it take to operate a coffee shop and a bookstore? There were 2 clerks behind the counter when we ordered, and now a 3rd one has just arrived.
Oh, the woman who just arrived is the assistant manager. She must have just started her shift. She must have been hitting the gym before she came in. She looks a little flushed.
So, it's not that I don't appreciate the Imodium. I do. But it seems like, until it takes effect, which might not be for a while yet, I am still, you'll pardon the expression, shit out of luck.
Well, maybe next time you won't be so thirsty in the shower.
Okay, take it easy. I've learned my lesson.
Well, I certainly hope so. I'm sorry to come down so hard on you, but when I think of how many friends I've lost in my life because somebody confused drinking water with bath water, well, let's just say I never want that to happen again and leave it at that.
Okay.
If you desire more immediate relief, there is something else we can try.
What's that?
Affective memory. We actors use it to summon the emotions we need to portray our characters, but the same technique can be used to control your body, including your rebellious bowels.
How does it work? And also, if we could stop saying bowels.
You must prepare. Relax your body.
Okay. Though, I can't relax too much, or I'll shit my pants.
Relax as much as you are able to without defecating.
Okay.
Now, close your eyes. Cast your mind back to the past, back to when you were a tiny child, back to when you first discovered that you had the ability to control when waste was eliminated from your lower intestinal tract.
I don't have a conscious memory of that.
The brain contains a record of every moment we have lived. The memory is there. You need only find it. Focus on your feelings. You were young and ignorant, powerless, at the mercy of your environment and your own biology.
Got it.
But slowly at first, then more quickly than you could ever have imagined, you achieved the mastery of your outer sphincter muscle, and chaos gave way to order.
Mastery of outer sphincter muscle. Got it.
Just as you found the will, the strength, and the concentration to voluntarily hold your anus closed all those years ago, find it now!
I don't quite have it yet.
It does not matter whether it's solid or liquid. You decide when it comes out.
You know what? You know what?
Tell me.
I think that was it.
You found it.
I found the sense memory that I need to keep from running to the bathroom all the time.
Now you know the power of the artist who can truly control his instrument. If you want to truthfully portray a man who does not soil himself, you must first become such a man.
This is incredible.
9. This is acting.
So why don't you get cast more often?
Because my agent is fucking garbage.
Huh? What did I tell you last week? Was this a Hans episode or was this a Hans episode?
It was an improvement.
Oh, come on, man. That's all you have to say? You had the best lines. You got the last line. Your name was in the title.
Your name is in the title of every show.
Oh, I know, but...
And so is Stuffy's.
I know, but that doesn't change the fact that you were featured very prominently in this episode.
Yes, I was featured very prominently in this one episode.
I mean, what do you want? For the whole world to revolve around you?
Of course I do. I'm an actor.
Do you want to do the...
Yeah, whatever. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Please like, share, subscribe to this channel, and help us to continue making videos by supporting this channel with a monthly donation through Patreon. Go to www.patreon.com/Steve Shives to become a patron.
Thank you.
Bitte, what have you got for me next week?
You might not be in it.